Good afternoon, this is Barbara Campbell, and the following presentation will explain the questions that were asked, and will also explain cultural familiarity, perspective framing, and emotional appeal. So cultural familiarity is significant because different symbols, colors, and rituals can all have a different meaning or for different cultures. Perspective framing, it creates the story. It allows the viewer to feel the moment. And emotional appeal uses images to invoke strong emotions. So Carol had asked, why can't we just use the same images that are already being used for different locations? All the images of the medical staff look American enough. So diverse doctors and nurses, diversity within the advertising has many benefits. It drives engagement, it boosts your company brand, reputation, and recall. Customers feel an actual cultural familiarity, so they feel accepted, and they'll come to your hospital or get your services. People with different backgrounds, they have different experiences or views. So they see these things differently, and the experiences, they can contribute to a unique perspective. And there's a strong correlation between cultures and emotions. So that's why I use this picture. We have, some American, some African American, Asian, possibly Indian or Spanish. So it's a wider range in this picture. So here I have comfortable rooms. So Heather had asked, maybe we should think like the potential patients, what they might want to see when they visit the website, and what would patients want to see regarding the facility. So comfortable rooms, large, private, comfortable rooms with a view, a sitting area for visitors, nurses stationed right outside the door. These images help persuade patients to choose the hospital. The big picture window in this photograph, it really draws the viewer's attention. Again, with comfortable rooms, this is like a pediatric area. So the pediatric rooms appeal to parents of children that might have to stay in the facility. The image has visual, emotional appeal, and perspective framing. Having a second bed in the room for parents, it might make them feel more at ease, that they will have a comfortable place to sleep and not have to leave their child. And that color blue in the room, it's calming for both the child and parent. So caring and a friendly staff. So Samuel asks, how can we use the images to get people to feel like they will get better or experience a miracle or receive better treatment here at this facility? So persuasive visual communication and emotional appeal are shown in both of these pictures. The nurse is reaching out, touching the patient's hand in a friendly and caring manner. The patient smiles back. So that top photo of the room is bright and cheerful, and this portrays healing. The patients have a positive attitude. They can heal faster. Same thing with here, I have the pediatric patients. So visual, emotional appeal are seen in these photos. Both children are smiling, and they invoke strong emotions of joy as the smiles of both these children tug on your heartstrings and make the viewer smile too. The perspective framing draws your attention as the close-up gives a more intimate interaction. It can manifest a thought of interpersonal communication. So the bottom picture, the nurse holding or hugging the baby, which shows the nurse really cares. This could calm a parent knowing that the staff cares for their child like they would care for them. This emotional appeal will leave a viewer feeling a reduction in stress and tension. This slide here, it said Caleb's question or statement was the pictures that we use should have outdoors of people having fun. Isn't that what patients want to see when they visit a medical facility on the website? So this persuasive visual communication utilizes visual elements to heighten and intensify a response from a viewer. These emotions can change the mind of a viewer or the behavior. These images of a calm, quiet area to enjoy nature are used to help encourage healing within the garden. Framing can influence how the viewer experiences the story. So framing is also used here in the aerial picture, that it shows the bigger picture of the healing garden. So thoughts of tranquility are felt, so the viewer feels as though they are experiencing the garden. And then Daniel states images of families will catch everyone's eye. Everyone has a family somewhere. So family visiting. So the top photo emulates someone holding the patient's hand. The bottom shows family members coming to visit the patient. These photos portray that the patient is not alone. Having a positive imagery throughout the website persuade the viewer by portraying positive attitude, warm, inviting rooms, caring and friendly staff, a calming environment, a diverse staff, and so cultural familiarity, perspective framing, and emotional appeal was used throughout this entire presentation. Thank you.